Hey, JP Herping here, and I'm going to show you how to do a Madagascar hissing cockroach enclosure.
Oh my God, Ronnie.
So what you need first is an enclosure. An enclosure could be a 10-gallon or a large tub that you have a lid because they can fly in glass, this type. So then you're going to need substrate. Now, hissing cockroaches, they do like to dig, and so do dubia roaches. And it's a very similar care, except hissing cockroaches actually prefer more logs. And of course, you could do paper towel rolls or egg crates, but they do prefer logs more than that, just because it's more natural and they have basically more hides and stuff. And for the substrate, I just use paper towel. It's cheap, easy, it works, and I renew it about once every 3-4 days. And then now these guys, I give them some logs, a paper towel roll, and there's probably none underneath this one, but they all like to hide underneath this one. And this is just a new colony that I've started. They haven't bred yet, but they probably will. And these are the miniature Madagascar hissing cockroaches. And they need food and a water source. And so for a water source, a lot of people like to use the cricket bags and the gel things that look like Orbeez or something. And those are just a waste of money in my opinion. You can just use a wet paper towel, nice, like really wet. And like if you squeeze it, water comes out. And then I use here. It's the Fluker's bearded dragon pellets, and my bearded dragon is not like pellets, so I just use that as food. It's perfectly fine, and I just make sure they're wet, but these are already a day old, so I'll be changing out this. And I also use cat food, since I already have a cat, and I just wet the cat food, and they eat about half of it a day, so yeah. And I mean, the enclosure is really simple. I mean, this is just a 10-gallon. I've just had over storage time. But you want to make sure you want to change out the paper towel because that can get dirty pretty quickly. That's not poop. That's all the old coconut fiber I have on the logs and stuff. I mean, yeah, that's basically it. It's really simple. Just wait a couple months and they'll be breeding. And once they start breeding, you'll need to add more paper towel rolls, egg cartons, some more logs. Just make sure they're not squishing them and stuff, and just check up on them about once a week, and you should have a good colony going.